To celebrate our nation, that was Skylar Cole with tonight's national anthem performance.
And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. They try to throw the whole bag at me. Oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power. I said, put in the hours.
Look at you. Your feet's down on the floor. I told you, you don't have it. Power.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Mitchell is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then there's Caleb Martin. And it's Leonard in at the small forward position. And for Phoenix, they've got Ayton. Devin Booker out there with the prodigy. And it's Durant. And it's Towns in at power forward. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. And we go courtside for the latest on MP and his incredible career.
Thanks, guys. Now, not too long ago, MP moved into second place in most of the points in his career. He told me it was never his goal to pass Ray Allen, but it feels great to surpass one of the greatest shooters ever. I'm sure he's going to say the same as he tracks down Steph Curry's record. Guys?
Thanks a lot. Shots good by Clarkson.
Well, just gets into the thick of the defense and makes a terrific play. Go ahead, Jordan Clarkson.
They double him with Mitchell. Towns wide open. Another three for Phoenix.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Martin. Back to Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. Zubac, a screen on Booker. Good on the triple. Clarkson's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, give Jordan Clarkson a ton of credit. He has worked tirelessly on this shot.
Here's the prodigy. And the Suns get it back. Another shot. And that's good off the glass that time. The prodigy's got 5.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Mitchell kicks to Zubac. Zubac with the screen for Leonard. Zubac the pass to Clarkson. Fires the 3. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. Here's the prodigy. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. And that's now 7 points for the prodigy.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Leonard with the ball. They really needed more from him in that loss to the Lakers. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Suns have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. On the wing, Booker. He's covered by Clarkson. No good from Booker.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Here's Mitchell. Got it from 16 feet.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Here's the prodigy after the basket by Davion Mitchell. And Booker is good for 3.
What a delivery from Booker. So clean. That jump shooting is pure.
That's to Zubac. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Clarkson looking for an opening. Now the pass to Leonard. A prodigy with the rebound. Phoenix leading by 6. Oh, Ayton in position. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
LA has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Clarkson against Booker. Clarkson outside. 6 to shoot. Zubac, a screen on Booker. Clarkson finds Zubac. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Kevin Durant.
I think one thing you love about Kawhi Leonard, this guy never gets too high, never gets too low, but he is the ultimate competitor because he competes at the highest level regardless of the situation.
He doesn't get the second one. Early in the season, there are always some surprises, Greg. It goes to show you how impossible the NBA season is to actually predict.
And you never know what's going to happen, Kevin, until the games start. Some teams look good and flop out of the gates. Other teams take giant leaps forward.
And it's Mitchell missing.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And now the Suns have fast break. And good that time. And that's now 9 points for the Prodigy.
That's the ability to see the game a step forward. Durant has it and makes his teammate look good.
It's Martin on the wing. Back to Mitchell. Passes to Leonard. Mitchell outside. Los Angeles with another miss. Suns leading by 9. Durant, the pass to the Prodigy. Back to Durant. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Leonard finds Zubac. And the layup's good off the glass.
So strong, so tough. Ivica Zubac absorbs the contact and goes right through it.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Here's the Prodigy. Nailed from three-point land. The Prodigy's got 12 in the game.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Zubac with the screen for Leonard. Leonard draws the double. For 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 5. Mitchell outside. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And the dunk by Booker.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Clarkson. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Clarkson outside. Zubac, a screen on Booker. Clarkson for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Now Leonard, after the missed 3 from the Prodigy. Mitchell looking it over. Here's Zubac. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
A prodigy, good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, I mean, hard time shooting the rock in that one. But they also didn't give themselves the best looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
Thomas checked in for the Suns. And the Clippers making a change here as well. George is checked in. So it's the Clippers now. They trail by 16. Zubac with the screen for Clarkson.
A smart defender. Booker can anticipate and uses good balanced movement to get in position.
Count it. Booker's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Up the floor. And the basket by Thomas. And the Suns lead by 20. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Suns.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And here are the Suns now. After Jordan Clarkson missing on that last 3-pointer.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Outside, George. George, double team. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Martin. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's the prodigy. This game an incredible scoring display for him. Drops in the tray.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
George looking over the floor. It's hauled in by Thomas.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
A prodigy, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And it's George missing. Phoenix leading by 23. And you look at Paul George, Doris. He really fits any system you can think of.
Kevin, that's about 2 things, the skill set and the mindset. If you need him to take over, he can change and get that line of thinking in his mind. You want him to play a secondary role, he can adjust there mentally as well. I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
And they pick up 2.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Los Angeles. Pass to Zubac. 1:30 left to play in the first. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Mitchell's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Gets one to fall, but only his 2nd make in the first 7 attempts.
Some changes. Right side, George. And it's blocked. So it's Durant sitting on the bench. This is who Frank Vogel is out there. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Thomas. And there's the prodigy. And it's Kobe White. And it's James in at the center position. And it's the Clippers with the ball. Got getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the prodigy in the last time out against Sacramento played superb basketball. He had an impressive number of points, and he did a little bit of everything for them in that one, adding a triple-double in the process. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's the prodigy. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for James. The Clippers also making some changes. Clarkson, he's checked in for Kispert. And Davion Mitchell subbed in for Okoro.
How about since he entered the league, Kawhi Leonard has tripled his assist average. What a good passer he has become.
Durant, that's good.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Shoots over KD, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Mitchell.
The mid-range, absolutely a part of Kawhi Leonard's offensive arsenal. Defense can't expect him to pass those up.
Poke loose. Paul George with the steal. And then George with the jam.
Now, Paul George is an exceptional athlete and demonstrating his insane dunking skills there. Get this guy in the dunk competition.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. They get it back. The prodigy passes to White. Here's the prodigy. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. The prodigy's got 7 now in this quarter. Now, here's Mitchell. He's covered closely. Outside Leonard. Kaminsky is screen on Durant. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
Here's the prodigy. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Clippers trail by 21. It's up a 3. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Durant dishes to White. The prodigy passes to Towns. Banked in off the glass. Towns has got 5 now.
Inside, Towns can be so physical, guys, and that makes him tough to cover.
Leonard. Now, Kaminsky. Outside, George. Kaminsky sets the pick for George. 5 to shoot. Kaminsky finds Mitchell. It's tipped, and they'll keep possession. Phoenix leading by 23. Here's the prodigy. Off target with his 3. And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. Again, Mitchell missing. The Suns have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. A prodigy shot is good.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
And the Clippers call time here.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
misses for Phoenix. James comes in for Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Booker in for Cameron Thomas. Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. Martin comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Now, here's Mitchell. 11 points in the game. From 10 feet out, and it's off the back rim. No good.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
They double him with Mitchell. Durant, wide open, he fires. Another three for Phoenix.
This guy's mechanics are just pure. Kevin Durant, folks, turn the lights out if you allow him to get a three-point shot off.
Martin finds Mitchell. And Durant sends it back. Here's the prodigy. Paxson coming off the assist from KD. 32 points for the prodigy.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Passes it to Martin. From deep three-point land. Rebound by the Suns. The Prodigy's got 7 rebounds in the game. Kicks it out to Booker. Here's White. No good with the triple. And Los Angeles guys shooting a cool 28% in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide open opportunity.
Here's the Prodigy. Sinks the triple. The Prodigy's got 35. Now, here's Mitchell. 13 points in the game. Outside, George. To the inside. Martin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Kevin Durant. This is his first free throw of the game. He misses the free throw. Ball checked in for Phoenix.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Here's the Prodigy. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
To the middle. Here's KD. And then Durant with the jam.
Kevin Durant making you pay on the interior. Look out around the rim.
The Clippers shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Clarkson against Booker. Clarkson right side. Basket good. Clarkson's got 7.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
The shot by Paul, no good.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
White against George. The Prodigy with the rebound. The Prodigy's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Yeah, Booker keeping that defense off balance with his passing ability right there.
And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Clippers. Zubac with the screen for Clarkson. Outside for Martin. The 3. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Ball finds KD.
Well, that's just a pretty pass. Kevin Durant carrying the scoring load when he has to, but boy, can he get others involved.
Mitchell passes to Zubac, and the call will go against the Prodigy. That is his first foul of the game. Ayton, he's checked in for the Suns. Towns comes in for Paul. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles. Towns against Martin. Back to Zubac. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
Kawhi Leonard.
And the technical free throw is good. And here is Los Angeles now. Outside, Martin cranes the three-pointer. He's got 7.
Well, this is Zubac. He's such a team-first guy. You find an open teammate, put the ball where it needs to be.
Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And Los Angeles guys shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Lets it go from 11. Rebound by the Suns. Durant's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to the prodigy. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, a good first quarter leads to a dynamite second period.
The Clippers shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Back to Mitchell. This one for 3. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
What a setup by Karl Anthony Towns. Knew his team had to capitalize on that opening.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
Leonard looking around. Mitchell wide open. Again, Mitchell missing. Here's the prodigy. And so it's Phoenix enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a big factor. He hasn't done anywhere near the kind of damage we expected. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Phoenix Suns.
You could just look at their rebounding differential. These guys are giving everything that they have. They're off, which is rare these days.
We gotta thought they were the better club coming in. They certainly proved that, at least so far.
And now, let's take a look at the Rookie of the Year race so far.
Here at the midway point, we've seen enough games to get a real sense of the rooks.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Martin is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Clarkson, and it's shooting guard. And for the Suns, they're shooting impressively throughout at 62%. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Here's the prodigy, covered by Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Outside for KD. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Outside, Martin. Back to Mitchell. Good D by Booker. Suns on offense. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that one drops for him. And that's 12 points for KD.
Now, the whole floor is open for Kevin Durant offensively. Mid-range is his sweet spot, folks.
Leonard finds Zubac. Clarkson against Booker. Outside Martin. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
They'll lead with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And here is Mitchell, following the 3 from the Prodigy. Here's Leonard, finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Leonard's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's the Prodigy. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Mitchell. 13 points in the game. Back to Martin. Clock at 6. Leonard against Ayton. Leonard, no luck.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. And now, in the first half of December, more games under our belt. The power rankings starting to take shape. To take a look at the Knicks, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Well, right now for the Suns, they're just so locked in right now. It doesn't matter who they're playing. I know it's still early in the season, but they may turn out to be the team to beat. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Looking to end his cold spell, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And free throw shooting, not necessarily one of his strong suits, only about 70% on the season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Mitchell drops them both. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's the Prodigy, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
KD against Leonard. Clarkson is screen on KD. Fires, high post. Leonard, no luck.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
A Prodigy shot is good.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Mitchell passes to Leonard. Back to Mitchell for the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
3-point field goal.
Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's the Prodigy. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Leonard on the wing. Pass break, here we go. That's a 2 from Towns. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Second team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Leonard hits them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Ayton inside. Zubac defending. Kicks it out to Booker. And the three ball is good. Booker's got 10.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And so Ayton will bring it up for Phoenix. Down low. Pass to the Prodigy. Booker with it from downtown. Rebounded by Clarkson. Jacks up a three. And it's KD with the rebound. KD's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. There's the three. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5?
Here's Mitchell. And again, it's the Clippers missing. For Phoenix, they've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. And the dunk by Booker.
You can see when a guy like Devin Booker sees a lane to the rim, he's going to exploit it.
Los Angeles has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Martin against Towns. For 3, Mitchell. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
So a moment now to see the story on Davion Mitchell. How's the last month of basketball been for him? Getting around 12 points a game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. I mean, the numbers aren't bad on their own, but he knows that he can help this team in a bigger way.
And sometimes it comes down to the flow of the offense. One night it's your night, another night perhaps it's somebody else's.
Here's the Prodigy. Thomas passes to the Prodigy. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. White, wide open. He fires. Lets it go with a 3. Offensive rebound. Paul outside. Inside. From outside the arc. White, good. White's got his second bucket of the night.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Mitchell outside. Outside, George. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one. The Suns shooting almost 60% from the field here in the third. They are really feeling it. Thomas passes to the Prodigy. Paul outside. Here's the Prodigy. Here's White. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, among the changes this year is the NBA is granting coaches a second challenge if their first one is successful. Now, coaches had been hesitant to use their one challenge earlier in games, even when calls seemed pretty clearly to have been missed. Downside to a second challenge, more stoppages, but the league may look at other measures to help keep the game moving. Kevin?
Yeah, I like that, D.A. A lot of things to consider. Thanks. And George kicks to Zubac. For 3, Mitchell. The Prodigy with the rebound. The Prodigy's got his 16th rebound on the night.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Clarkson. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. The pass to Paul. Here's the Prodigy. He's covered by Clarkson. A Prodigy's shot is good.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing
on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Now here is Martin. He has 7. Mitchell is double. Passes it to Zubats. Just 5 on the clock. Clarkson missing again.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Here's Clarkson after the Suns pick up 2. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. White with it, and it's Martin picking him up. And now White pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Mitchell passes to Martin. To stop the drought. Rebound by the Suns. Here's the Prodigy. Non-stop scoring machine here. They get it again. James good.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Mitchell passes to George. And here's Martin. We've got 1:23 left to play in the third. And again with the rebound. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Zubats with the screen for George. Clarkson on the wing. Zubats a screen on White. Clarkson for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. The Prodigies. White left side to the paint. And James throws it down.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
So it's the Clippers now. The Suns getting the bucket. Martin wide open. He fires. Hits the three-point bomb. Martin's got 10.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Mike Kaminsky, he's checked in for Zubats. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Caleb Martin. Kispert's checked in for Mitchell. And it's a Okoro in for Jordan Clarkson.
I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
From deep, George. The Prodigy with the rebound. Beyond the arc. That shot off. And so it's Phoenix holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. What a defensive effort they put on Kawhi Leonard. It's rare to see him have the kind of trouble he's had tonight. Right back after this break. And meanwhile, Frank Vogel talking to his team.
Our closer is our tempo, intelligent tempo. Let's still run. 1, 2, 3.
And that's Frank Vogel asking his guys to dictate the pace and ramp it up a little bit.
Yeah, he wants them to push the action, but just be smart about how they do it. Aggressive, yes. Careless, no.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. James is out there with Paul. Then it's Thomas. Then it's White. And it's the Prodigy in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Now, here is George. Here's Leonard. No good on the shot. Paul with the defensive effort. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. A prodigy. That three off the mark. Clippers shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. Outside Leonard. Kaminsky is screen on Thomas. And Leonard gets it to go.
You see, Kawhi demands that you guard him physically. This guy's so powerful, sometimes it doesn't matter.
Here's the prodigy, defended by George. Here's the prodigy from outside off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
From deep, George. Got a hand on it. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession.
No problem.
Paul against Leonard. Back to George. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
3-point field goal.
Leonard's got 4 assists now tonight.
This guy practically automatic. Paul George in the catch and shoot. Look out.
Here's the prodigy. And good! There's another.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Now, here's Okoro. White covering. No one covering. Kispert's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Good! Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Okoro kicks to Kispert. Now George. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
4th personal foul.
Well, Paul George is a difficult defensive assignment precisely for this reason. He's going to force you into contact.
Martin's checked in for the Clippers. And both free throws good for Paul George. Suns have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's the prodigy, defended by George. A prodigy's shot is good.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. George finds Leonard. George sets a screen for Leonard. A 3-ball. Rebound by the Suns.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Hits it again. Wow.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Leonard on the wing. He kicks it to Okoro. Los Angeles with another miss. The Suns have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor. Into the lane. The prodigy.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Pass to George. Kaminsky is screen on Thomas. On the wing, George. He's guarded by Thomas. Here's Leonard, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul against Phoenix.
Substitution on the court.
Here's the prodigy, covered by Mitchell. The prodigy passes to Paul. Here's the prodigy. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Leonard against Jordan. Inside. Here's Zubats. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from James. Here's the prodigy. A 3-pointer, no good. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Pass to Martin. Lets it go from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 6th assist on the night.
And in that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Mitchell against White. Mitchell dishes to Leonard. The pass to George. Shot clock at 6. Baseline jumper. And that one hits back iron. Well, Phoenix shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. The prodigy connects again.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. G.A., I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. And stolen by James. The prodigy passes to White. Launches a 3. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
Mitchell against White. Mitchell kicks to Zubats. From deep, George drills it from outside. George has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, Paul George says, I can answer with my own big-time 3-point shot. Go to work, PG.
Here's the prodigy. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc. A key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
From the arc. Hits it from 3-point range.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Leonard, the pass to Mitchell. That's tipped, and it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession.
Substitution for your Suns. Guy Blake.
A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From in close. Gay with the rebound. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple double.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Los Angeles has gotten 8 shots off from 3-point land and hit half of them.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Suns.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out as kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for the prodigy.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
And the call will go against the prodigy. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
Yeah.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.
I didn't even know a quadruple double was possible. That's wild, man.